This pot is very important for, the 50% of the world that has to boil every sip of water they drink to stay alive. 50% of the world cooks on biomass daily. My name's Todd Albi with SilverFire. I'm the president of SilverFire, and we have the most advanced biomass stoves in the world. This is actually one that's nationally issued at Boy Scout stores. I worked in respiratory medicine for years and years and years, and so ventilation, smoke, reducing indoor pollution was an important subject to me because I worked in this area. So when I first heard about clean cook stoves and the impact of indoor pollution, it was a compelling story for me to get involved with improved cook stoves to benefit the world. So this little stove right here is reducing emissions about 80%, which has a real dramatic impact, especially in a third world hooch where the family previously was using a 3-stone fire. Not just individuals in the developing world, but also the developed world. Every family ought to be able to pasteurize emergency drinking water, cook a meal, and sanitize cookware, and not rely on commercial distribution. Folks forget that the utility company, for example, controls the water when you turn on your faucet, and it all breaks down in a little MSR pot just like this. This little stove in the field could save your life. You ought to have a program to assist your family and keep going and not rely on commercial distribution. You just put your fuel in vertical, light it like a candle, and it burns down. You can simply just pick up scrub out of your yard and have a way to address pasteurized safe drinking water, cook a meal, sanitize your cookware with just scrub off the ground. This represents about an hour-and-a-half cook time. You just keep metering it in. They can burn any organic flammable material for recreation or disasters or humanitarian work. Then this next stove is the stove that we use for a lot of humanitarian use. SilverFire is just really an amazing story. It's an amazing story of Chinese cooperation as well. This was actually a Chinese stove that I redesigned. This is our showroom, warehouse, national distribution center. So we ship online, we advertise online. I'm selling stoves to US, Europe, Australia, Japan, Korea, and I'm growing those markets. And some of my market is survivalists, some of it's homesteaders, some of it's just recreation users. So the demographics are male, female, young, old. It's really amazing and really wonderful. Being able to eat and have safe drinking water is the most important thing you can do. This is how we survive. So this is an amazing story.